Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious and the most merciful. Students, in a previous lecture we talked about the adaptive features of a mole and of a polar bear. So we talked about of a mole having a streamlined body that enables it uh, to move easily through the tunnels they have made, and they have this velvety soft and velvety fur, which was helping them to move backward and forward without tangling their hairs. Then they have this good sense of a smell to find out the worms which they feed on. They have this large front feet and claws to dig through the soil. We talked about the polar bear, that they have this white fur which was enabling them to live in the snow, because snow is of the same color, white color, and they have black skin underneath which was absorbing the heat. They have plenty of fat beneath their skin which was insulating the heat, and they have this hair on the soles which were gripping things easily. Now the new animal today we are going to discuss their adaptive features is the fish. Fish has this streamlined body. This streamlined body I've explained you in detail the reason of an animal having a streamlined body, or of a thing having a streamlined body. So this streamlined body makes it easier for the fish to move through the water. Fins. Their principal function is to help the fish swim. Fins are located in different places on the fish. They have different purpose, such as moving forward, turning, keeping an upright position, or stopping. A tail, so that it can control the direction of its movement. Gills are organs that allow fish to breathe underwater. Most fish exchange gases like oxygen and carbon dioxide using gills that are protected under gill cover on both sides of the pharynx. For example, we humans have lungs to breathe, and we also exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide in our blood. They do the same things, but their organ is different from us. We have lungs and they have gills. Overlapping scales on its body to keep the water out, or scales protect fish from predators and parasites and reduce friction with the water. So it's not only helping them to swim or to keep the water out, but it also is protecting them from predators and parasites. Swim bladder, also called as air bladder, is organ in fish which is responsible for buoyancy in fishes. It contains gas, usually oxygen, that enable the fish to maintain its depth without floating upward or sinking. Swim bladder muscles relax, gets bigger. Fish is lighter, floats up. It have this bigger or the relaxed swim bladder. You see, it is larger as compared to this one or this one. So in this way they can float easily. Bladder muscles tighten, gets smaller, floats less until fish hovers weightless. Now it's not relaxed anymore, it's tightened, so the fish will sink now. Muscle tighten, bladder small, fish sink. More tighten, more sinking. So this is how it is helping a fish to float in water. Many fish have a slippery liquid mucus covering their scale. This helps the fish to slide through the water, is just lubricating the scales of the fish. So fish have these following adaptive features: a streamlined body, so that it can move through the water. They have fins, which were helping them to swim. They have this tail, which was helping them change the direction of to change their direction. The gills for the breathing, scales to protect and to keep the water out. Swim bladder to keep them floating. Students, I hope you understand how a fish is able to survive in water.